What's up, guys? I want to share this game, one of a grand final from the winter tournament, one of the biggest Asian tournaments we had, where people even were there. You can see it's an offline tournament. I want to talk about TonGG on this Aegislash. I swear, guys, it was absolutely incredible to watch. I've never seen someone be more aggressive on Aegislash in my entire life. It was very amazing, and I was just like, wow, this guy just keeps going in and going in. So he made Aegislash look absolutely incredible. We currently, this was on the left side, we have the best team from Japan in this tournament, and the right side we have the best team from Taiwan. So we even have two countries going up against each other. I hope you guys really enjoy this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. First game of this grand final. This should be an amazing grand final, 100%. Mami heading towards top path. I need to... Actually, no, it's fine, the volume, I think. P is going back to the jungle with the Glaceon. And looks like... No, Mami is gonna invade again. He was invading earlier today, but no, he's just gonna for the red buff instead. Shenzi and the Talon are gonna take the red buff, and Eevee is gonna take blue buff and get to Glaceon. Tonari dropping super low right here, Ray being very aggressive. He's jackbutting forward! And he gets the first KO with the empowered Electro Ball through the light screen. Impressive play right here already, knowing that he's gonna have enough damage there to get this KO. Goes in with the jack button forward. And that's the first KO of this grand final. P now bot side looking maybe for some revenge, but man, the Electro Ball of Mew is so scary to deal with. It does a lot of damage in these early stages. Everno playing the light screen and Electro Ball. Mami has to jack button Ray right here. Was a bit scared. I mean, Scyther's around, so probably very smart jack button. Would have been down to the Scyther otherwise. And Xingdi is helping up BKZ to get to level 5, which he's gonna do right here. There's level 5 claimed. He's gonna pick up the Dynamic Punch. And he's gonna be very happy for this first Altaria fight. That is for sure. Oh, so this is a best of 5, so we might see 5 entire games. Oh my god, Mami is getting picked off. He is getting destroyed in this early game. Good job there by High 5 punishing it. But they pick up this NDD at least. Getting the slow revolution done. Now P heading towards mid path. Xingdi is also heading back to his own jungle to pick up level 7. Ray getting kind of caught, but has the jack button into a solar beam. But no casualties on the spot path for now. Mami face checking into BKZ. The Dynamic Punch is gonna hit into Karate Shop. Mami looking for some damage right here. He's dropping super low. Can BKZ maybe jack button after him? Doesn't look like he has it. And Dynamic Punch onto the Shenzi though, but no, Mami is back. And he's gonna get the Flame Charge KO onto BKZ. But Show gets picked off by Mami. Nice KO there, very patient play. Xingdi now heading towards bot path. Both junglers are level 7. And they're gonna head towards mid path now, where we have the Altaria spawning. Mami now level 7 already. He's gonna pick up the fly, and he's gonna be so difficult to deal with for the top path of High 5. Can they pick up the Altaria? I think they did. But Snorlax might just go down right here. The Sacred Sword is gonna land. And Ton is gonna pick up this KO. Now Mew also has to be careful, but has the Surf Agility. No, he has actually Surf Light Screen right now. Okay. He is gonna get away. He is going to get away. 20 seconds for the Regis to spawn. Both objectives are gonna be up. And Talonflame is probably gonna hit level 8 right here. Glaceon is close to level 8. Which means he's gonna get Unite Move up. Ton is also very close to level 7. Goes back in for the last hit. He does get level 7, but he's gonna get picked off. Was that worth it? I mean, he got the Altaria, but he didn't get White Guard in time. So he does go down in the end. And now High 5 is gonna go for this Reggie steal that has spawned, and they're probably gonna claim it super easily unless we get a steal from the Slowbro. Is that really gonna happen? Icy Wind is there, but no, the Scyther is gonna claim it with the Dual Wing Beat. Reactivation. Mami against BKZ. BKZ actually being high on level. The close combat is there. Fly into Oh my god. What a close only one. Of course, Mami had to turn it around and try to go for the KO. And Machamp just barely wins it. What a close fight. Both just wanting to knock out each other for some pride. But in the end, the Machamp is going to win over the Talonflame. He's also level 9 now. Gets his Ignite move done. Super Hyperspace ported towards top path. And Hooper's gonna take it and they're just gonna leave Mew on bot side to make sure they farm there. But Talon's also there, so Mew has to be a bit careful. Ton is diving in again. He has been diving in this entire tournament. Always straightforward. Does he have another Sacred Sword? There's the Sacred Sword laying onto the side. And Scyther gets picked off. Hooper's also dropping quite low. The Heavy Slam is gonna land to Aegislash. He's gonna get taken down. Much Champion is being used. Close combat. Goes onto Slowbro. Another Dynamic Punch is gonna be up very time soon. Heavy Slam is gonna land. They're gonna look for the Slowbro. Close combat is there. One more basic attack. And a double KO for Machamp. Can P at least get a counter revenge KO right here. It doesn't look like it. Machamp has Focus Band, and he's back to half HP almost instantly. So he's totally safe, but the Altaria goes over to Glaceon with that Icy Wind. Block is being used by Snorlax, but he's getting gunned down by the Icy Wind. Sacred Sword's gonna land. And now Ton with another White Guard, looking for Machamp. He's gonna lock him up. Glacier Knight move is there. Machamp is gonna fall. Scythe in the back, has the Ignite move, but he takes the Hyperspace Portal. That looks so funny. His entire clones are flying to the base. Double KO for the Glaceon. Maybe even a triple if they can go for the Telekinesis. Is gonna land on Xingdi, but the Sacred Sword's gonna be enough. Nice Telekinesis by the Slowbro. Picks up the Scythe, and they're also gonna score a lot of points right here. Ton is looking for the Sacred Sword again. 24 go in. They're just going to make sure they finish off this goal. Very important against Super to get rid of at least one goal in early game. To make sure this top and bot rotations don't happen too often. Ton is diving in again into Unite move. He's going to take down Machamp. The port is super bad for the red team. It's in the middle of the enemy team. And high five might just cost them a lot right here for this for this unbound portal. And yes, they get aced. They get aced. Oh my god. Good Night Macro is so aggressive. Double KO for Glaceon again. Talon does get picked off, but he scored his 40 points, so he doesn't really care. He's happy about this 40 going in. And now we have 130 points to 55 already. For the side of Good Night Macro. Edge Rock dropping under half HP. And they're gonna take it down with the Solar Beam right here. Goes over to Mio, so high five, but he's getting a Reggie. But 40 good for Slowbro. Machamp Knight's gonna fly in. Blissey Knight's gonna keep Aegislash alive. He's gonna dive in again with the Sacred Sword. He's gonna take down Mew. He's gonna start slapping onto the guy that Slowbro Knight moved. Another Sacred Sword lands. Machamp has focus bent up, but he's getting taken down by the Icy Wind. And again, Scyther finds the KO on TP. One more Icy Wind is there, but no, the auto tech is going to take him down. Xingdi is now looking maybe for another KO right here. He's going to dive very deep. He's going to get Telekinesis and White Guard. Sacred Sword's going to land. And Aegislash is going to take down Scyther. Talonflame Unite pulls Super back into his own team. And Rufus has nowhere to go. He's for sure going to go down. Flame Charge after him. And Mami is going to claim this KO over the Hooper. And what is Aegislash? What? Ton is just so aggressive. He just doesn't know when to back off because he doesn't have to. He just owns this place. 40 go in, 44 go in. Ton is diving in already a second time, a third time, a fourth time. He's just diving in every single time Sacred Sword is up. He's going forward. It's incredibly fun to watch. He is incredible. Yeah, he's literally Giga. He's a Giga shot. That is for sure. P level 13. Talonflame level 13. We also have Aegislash level 13. So looking great in experience for Good Night Macro. But are they going to leave this goal alone? Can Talonflame spot this right now and make it bot in time? I don't think he does. Ooh, no, he doesn't. They both score on time. That is a big mistake by Good Night Macro. Leaving bot lane exposed like this, they get a lot of points in. And high five closes the gap 50 seconds before Rayquaza spawns. And they also open up an easier fight now for the next Reggie that's going to spawn in 24 seconds on bot. Another fight's going in. Ton with another Sacred Sword looking for Machamp. He's gonna get it. Whiteguard's also gonna lock up the Snorlax. And the Scythe is diving in again. Another boosted auto attack is there. Xingdi's dropping super low. His focus band's already procced as well. Whiteguard is there. Snorlax can't make the hyperspace point. Another Sacred Sword. Double KO for the Glaceon. Double KO for the Glaceon. Marmot diving onto Mew as well, who has no chance, but he gets knocked out by the Flay Plus. And he's getting taken down. But interesting enough, they decided to go for the Regieleki instead. We have a Steel spawning as well. It is a Steel. And they decided to go for the Regieleki instead. I don't know if I agree with that. I really just don't. I agree with that play though. They could have made it to bot easily and claimed this Reggie. Why is Machamp? You're not doing it in time, bro. Yeah, okay. You don't have enough time left now to do it yourself. Regieleki is in and Mami's gonna make his way towards the top path. He's gonna score 82 points with his Regieleki. But the fight's breaking out. Ton is diving in. He's Unite moving, looking for KO, and he finds Machamp. They're fighting a 4v5 though. Mami's not here. They're engaging, but Ton just does not care. He does not care. He dives in again right now. Sacred Sword lands onto Mew and onto Scyther. Talonflame from the side flies in. And he's also going to take another guy down. Mew is going to have no chance against this Talonflame. Another Flame Charge is going to be there in a second, but the auto take is enough to take him down. 3 are dead for high five. Are they going to go for Rayquaza right here? They're going to go for Rayquaza. And can Heavy Slam somehow steal it? No, it goes over to the side of Good Night Macro. Rufus is going to fall. And Good Night Macro is going to take the first map of this grand final. Quite convincingly as well. This was a very convincingly of a match. Well played. They're going to score their points right now. My number triple KO for the Glaceon. And I would slowly start to maybe ban out with Glaceon. But it's doing so much every game. But Ton, honestly, Ton on this Aegislash is incredible. He just does not care. He dives in. I don't even like Aegislash too much anymore, but he just makes it look so OP still. 135,000 on Aegislash. Hello? Hello?